I know y'all like that voice and this body do not go together. I get it. I get it, man. It looks like someone raised an Asian baby on the Boondocks. That's what happens, man. Yeah. It's okay. Some of y'all remember the Boondocks. Yeah. It was a good time. Obama was the president, chicken was $5. That was a good time, man. These are all things I feel like y'all like, he's cultural appropriate. I'm not, I promise. I grew up on this, okay? This Arizona tea, yeah. That's right. And my God is high fructose corn syrup. That's my God. Yeah, man, before y'all start guessing, I'm Chinese and Vietnamese, okay? We can stop the guessing now, that's right. Chinese, Vietnamese somehow makes a Filipino. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how, man. I've gotten that from Chinese people. You know how fucked up that was for me, you know? Because even they were like, all of y'all look the same. I was like, that's crazy, dog. That's insane. I've come to the conclusion, Filipinos are just any Asian left in the sun too long. I think that's what happens. Yeah, every Oompa Loompa was just a K-pop star that retired. It just fucking shrunk. That's where they get the green hair. Yeah, dude. I'm from New York City, that's right. I came all the way here to Vegas. I wanted to see what Vegas was like, man. I gotta say, I like it here, man. I like Vegas a lot, man. Yeah, I like that y'all have no Asian people here. It's nice, it's nice. I thought there were no Asian people here, and then I walked into the Wynn, and I was like, that's where they all are. That's where they are. That's right. They put the crazy and rich in Crazy Rich Asians. I was like, that's fucking nuts, dude. Yeah, dude. A little bit about me, I used to be a doctor. That's right, that's true. I used to be a doctor, and I do this now, so somebody sued me, and yeah. God forbid you take a TikTok in the operating room, huh? Fucking hell. I thought this was America, you know? Turns out your nurse's titties can't be out in the operating room. I didn't know. That's on me, my bad. Also, turns out it has to be your patient that you're filming. I didn't know. It's okay. It's okay, man. I don't do medicine anymore. That's right. I sacrificed a lot to do family. First, my family. You know? A lot got given up to do comedy. My family was more okay with my brother coming out than me doing comedy, you know? They don't even know I do comedy yet. I just told them I go stay out late at bars, you know? Which is weird, because my family has that bad case of Asian flush, so my dad's like, I've raised a champion, you know? He thinks I'm out here just drinking till dawn, you know? Yeah, dude, it's 7 o'clock. Where are your kids at? On a stage. That's where I'm at, you know? I grew up in a weird household, man. My dad's Chinese, my mom's Vietnamese, so we spoke English at home, right? And yeah, that's right. But I did learn Chinese. I learned it from my grandparents, my Chinese grandparents, but I learned it on weekends, you know? And you know what they say, right? The way you learn anything is the way you do anything. Well, now I only speak Chinese on weekends in general. I can't. It's hardwired in my brain, you know? And I have a very trustworthy face. I have the face you can ask directions from in Times Square, you know? So sometimes I'll get a little Chinese lady come up and like, 你好, 小弟, 可以帮我一下? I'm like, yo, bitch, what the fuck, man? You know what day it is? It's Tuesday, all right? Save that Asian shit for Saturday morning. 9 o'clock, I got you, okay? It's reflected in my work life, man. I work in healthcare, right? During the weekdays, I work for white people because they give health insurance, okay? That's why. That's right. On the weekends, though, I work for Chinese people. Why? Because they pay cash, you know? That's why. You know? Don't speak Chinese on weekdays, Saturdays and Sundays, all Chinese, man. It's all Chinese, dude. And it's, the Vietnamese side, I gave up, man, because my Vietnamese family is too littered with half-breeds, you know. I think half babies are cool. I think mixed babies are cool. It's not cool when all of them are white and I'm the one that's Asian, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of, right? Because I'm a Chinese-Vietnamese hybrid. That's just a shorter version of the other Asian, you know. It's not a big, I have half-white cousins. They're all 6 foot tall. I feel short all the time, okay? All right, it's not cool, man, because I go out with them and they come to visit me in New York. And everyone else is like, wow, those white people are running a study abroad program. That's so cool. That's so sweet. And I'm like, y'all was born in this bitch, motherfucker. What are you talking about? It's wild shit, man. I read the healthcare journal sometimes. I've been keeping up. You know, I don't work as a doctor, but I am healthcare adjacent, right? I've been reading this shit. And I gotta say, man, from what I'm reading, I think RFK just really hates autistic people. I think that's what it is, man. Because he comes at them the way 50 Cent comes at his enemies. You know what I'm saying? He's just mad petty. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because he started off with like Tylenol. I was like, even if you believed in pseudoscience, I could see how you got there, right? But then he was like, circumcisions cause autism. I was like, that's a wild take, dog. That's insane, you know? Because circumcisions do a lot. I used to perform circumcisions. I understand. They do a lot. They kill a man's confidence, for one, you know? What, you're born and they take 13% off the top? That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's insane. I'm Chinese with the tariffs. They took 30 from me. It was fucked up. That was the first time in my life I was like, I think I hate the Jews. I'm kidding. I love the Jews. They taught me how to avoid taxes. That's it. They taught me a lot. You know? They kept Kanye out of prison. I love the Jews. Yeah, man. It's fucked up, dude. Because, like, I've been reading them. People be telling me all sorts of stuff. I had patients who would tell me everything they learned on WebMD, right? And I've tried testing WebMD. I think it's just coded to give you cancer. I think that's what WebMD does, you know? Yeah, I had one white hair, and they were like, you have brain cancer. I was like, I don't think that's how that works, okay? I just got broken up with. That might be the reason, you know? Right? One time I had a pimple on my ass, and they're like, you might have ass cancer. I was like, that's not a cancer. If someone tells you got ass cancer, you found that shit on Reddit, you know what I'm saying? That's a Reddit diagnosis right there, dude. It was weird, man. I didn't go to medical school here, though, that's right. I did go to medical school in China. I'm from here, and my parents deported me. It was bad. Yeah, I never thought it'd be your own. I really had no idea, you know? It turns out when you don't go to Harvard, your parents can return you to sender. That's right. They sent me to China for college, man. I went there for medical school. It changed the way I see everything, man, because I was so confused when I got there. My dad told me he escaped that country. He was like, it was so hard. We were starving. And I got to Shanghai, and it was the wealthiest place I'd ever seen in my life, okay? Right? Like, I got there, and I was like, this is my first Lamborghini I've ever seen. I called my dad. I was like, yo, the poor thing was a you problem, man, and this was on you, man. Yeah, I think you should have worked harder, okay? You try staying in school, bro? Like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah, man. China opened my eyes, dude. It did, man. It changed my worldview. For example, I was there so long, I saw Trump get elected the second time, right? Yeah, I know. I came back recently. Yeah, man, it was wild. I remember when he was running, right? I had my friends come up to me, my friends from other countries. They were all expats from around the world, and they come up to me like, yo, man, I'm sorry what happened to your country. And I had no idea what they were talking about. I didn't clock this as a net negative. So I was like, yo, man, it's okay. 9/11 was 20 years ago. We have recovered, you know? We're good. And my friend was like, nah, man, Trump. I was like, nah, it's all good, man. We'll be okay. And then he was like, oh, you know, if you want, you can come back with me to my country instead of going home, and my family and I will house you. And I was like, that's really sweet, man. Where are you from? And he's like, Somalia. And I was like, hey, yo, brother, with all due respect, ain't that the place Captain Phillips is from? I know the pirate guy is not giving me advice right now, right? Like, this is like, you should stay out of this one, you know? That's like taking a vegan to a steakhouse and taking advice, you know? It's weird, man. It's weird. I speak Chinese now. It's very useful. I don't know if y'all know a second language. That shit is very useful. Everyone should know a second language, right? Why? Because it gets you out of bad situations. Anyone approach you don't want to talk to them, hit them with that second language. They'll be confused. I say Chinese to people. I go, Timbudong. And they're like, oh, shit, what the fuck just happened, you know? And they leave me alone. Why? Because he wouldn't be homeless if he could speak Chinese, okay? He wouldn't be. And it works 9 times out of 10. And that one time it didn't work is because it was Jehovah's Witness. He comes up to me. I hit him with a Timbudong, right? And he goes, 没问题,我会讲中文. I said, hey, yo, dog, what the fuck you say to me? I said that part in English, just so you know. Then I hit him with, no habla español, man, no sé. And then I stabbed him, I had to, okay? He wouldn't leave me alone. Blood of the Christ, my foot, man.